In the ever-shifting landscape of British politics, Keir Starmer's recent actions signal a noticeable pivot towards closer ties with the European Union. For many, this is perceived as a betrayal of the Brexit vote, stirring deep concerns about the future of British sovereignty. As the nation grapples with its identity post-Brexit, voices of dissent are growing louder. Among those voicing their discontent is Nigel Farage, who passionately argues that Starmer's approach threatens the very independence that Brexit had promised. He warns that such a shift jeopardizes the essence of the nation's identity. In a climate where strong leadership is essential, the call for respect towards the will of the people resonates deeply. Yet, reality paints a starkly different picture, especially with Starmer's promise to freeze council tax evaporating into thin air. Instead of relief, families have witnessed significant rate increases, igniting outrage and frustration amidst their growing financial burdens. This broken promise has become a rallying cry for many who feel betrayed. As rising council tax burdens continue to squeeze households, the atmosphere thickens with financial strain, eroding trust in leadership. The alarming contrast between what was promised and what is now faced is undeniable, as families struggle to make ends meet in an increasingly demanding economic landscape. Adding to the tension, the cancellation of local elections looms large over the political scene, affecting over 5.5 million voters. This move has ignited serious democratic concerns, and figures like Nigel Farage have not hesitated to label the decision as cowardice, highlighting the erosion of democratic norms in these turbulent times. As the political ramifications of Starmer's decisions unfold, citizens face a prolonged denial of their democratic rights. In response, Reform UK is rallying public support to oppose the election cancellations, striving to invigorate the spirit of democracy amidst a growing sense of disenfranchisement. Meanwhile, the historical significance of the Chagos Islands, under British control since the 1800s and serving as a strategic military base in the Indian Ocean, hangs in the balance. Starmer's plans threaten this legacy, introducing uncertainty around Britain's global standing and military prowess. Starmer justifies his proposals by emphasizing legal certainty and national security, yet critics contend that relinquishing such vital assets undermines Britain's defense capabilities. This dissonance invites skepticism from political commentators who question the wisdom of such decisions in a fragile world. The unfolding narrative also sees Starmer's stance towards China taking a notable shift, reflecting the Labour Party's increasing openness to Chinese diplomatic ties. Such a transition raises critical questions about the party's priorities, especially given its historical critiques of China's human rights record. Yet, within the party, this shift has provoked unease among members, who express serious concerns about the implications for both human rights and British sovereignty. The rapid changes in policy have left many in turmoil, grappling with the evolving landscape of international relations. Adding fuel to the fire, Nigel Farage has taken aim at Starmer's immigration policies, asserting that they betray Brexit voters by promoting open borders. His rhetoric resonates with many who are anxious about the effects of excessive migration on their communities and way of life. Labour's decline in poll numbers paints a troubling picture, indicating a serious risk of losing vital marginal constituencies. As public sentiment shifts, many voters voice their dissatisfaction with Labour's handling of critical issues, signaling a potential turning point in the political landscape. Farage's messages strike a chord with ordinary citizens, shining a light on pressing issues like immigration and public safety, areas in which Labour struggles to provide satisfactory solutions. This disconnect has driven a noticeable shift in voter sentiment, leaving many questioning their allegiances. As concerns mount regarding everyday issues like antisocial behavior and police presence, these factors are becoming pivotal in shaping voter opinions. Reform UK effectively capitalizes on these widespread worries, resonating with an electorate eager for actionable solutions. In the recent exchanges within Parliament, Farage has demonstrated a keen ability to undermine Labour's credibility, cultivating a perception of weakness within their leadership. This could lead to serious electoral implications for the party as the political stakes continue to rise. As we look to the looming May 1st local elections, these moments will serve as a critical test for Labour's popularity, particularly amidst escalating concerns about economic stability and public safety. The stakes have never been higher. Strategically positioning himself, Nigel Farage promises to unveil surprises regarding local government waste that could further undermine Labour's standing. The air is thick with anticipation as political dynamics shift. Starmer's mounting struggles highlight broader issues plaguing the Labour Party, revealing both internal challenges and external pressures from rival factions like Reform UK. As we venture forward, the future of British politics hangs delicately in the balance.